are doing a what I eat in a day video. I start every day with coffee. That was cacao powder, and this is stevia. I do cacao powder because it makes my coffee chocolatey. It's a mood booster, it's a superfood. And then I just put just enough stevia so that it's a little sweet. I need my coffee. For breakfast this day, I decided to do some smoothie bowls. So I'm just starting with some frozen banana. I do not like using bananas in smoothies unless they are frozen. Am I the only one? Throwing a little bit of spinach in smoothies is a great way to get greens in. You usually can't taste it. It just makes it a little bit ugly. Dates are great for sweetness. I have found that I can't even make smoothies without dates anymore. They're just not as good. I'm loading this one up with all kinds of healthy stuff. Some blueberries in here. A little bit of frozen mango. Mango is also a mood booster, guys. Some dark sweet cherries. Cherries are my favorite thing to put in a smoothie. Usually I'll just do banana, cherry, cacao powder, dates, and call it a day. But today I just wanted like a lot more fruits. Raspberries, and then this is how beautiful the smoothie is. I forgot to put in like goji berries. I usually do that too. And then I'm only using a little bit of milk at a time. I don't like drinking my smoothies. I like eating them with a spoon in a bowl. So I start out with a little bit of plant-based milk and I'll blend it as much as I can. And then you'll see in a minute I have to add more to get it all blended. And that's fine because I want it thick. And I'm making one of these for me, and I'm making one of these for Ryan. Whenever you do put in like blueberries, it helps with the color. It helps cover the spinach color a little bit. Smoothie bowls are great, and it's a great way to eat fruit, but man, it makes me so cold in the winter. I love putting crunchy on everything, so this is just some peanut butter granola, and I'm putting that on top of them. And then also, I like putting cacao nibs on top. Again, it's a superfood, it makes it crunchy, it's like a healthy chocolate chip. And here's breakfast. I got super distracted this day, so this is a snack. I didn't want to pause long enough to make lunch, and then I decided to be a child and eat a popsicle. But finally, I get around to making lunch, and I'm using some Ezekiel bread. I'm making an avocado sandwich here. And while just smashing avocado on toast is fine sometimes, I really prefer sliced avocado like this. It just makes it so much better to me. And I have to fill up a huge thing of water, and then as I carry it around, I just drink so much more water, you guys. Maybe a little too much here. On top of the toast, I like to put some mustard for the avocado, and then I just pile it on here. And since this was kind of like a small-ish avocado, and because I haven't had enough like nutrients this day, I'm just gonna eat the whole thing. So everything that doesn't fit on the bread, I tend to just like put on the side and eat it as I'm eating lunch. I always hit them all up with some salt, especially the ones on the side. And then sunflower seeds, which I am clearly almost out of. It always makes it just a little bit crunchy. They're full of iron and minerals, and they're just so good for you. It also adds a little bit more protein. And then you guys know I'm gonna put sriracha on top of this. A couple of handfuls of like shredded lettuce are gonna go on top of this just for some extra nutrition, and it does make it crunchier too. So this is what lunch is on this day. Isn't it beautiful. Ignore my little burnt corner of my toast there. And that's lunch today. For dinner, we are making some pasta, and we just cooked this bread. I don't know if you can see the steam right there, how hot this is. This bread was so good. And we are just serving it on the side of some pasta, and we used some canned or like jarred sauce. It's not something we do all the time, but it's definitely something that's just so easy on some nights. And I am having a glass of wine with dinner, and I'm putting some homemade vegan Parmesan on top of both of these. It's mostly like cashews and nutritional yeast, a little bit of Dijon. And this is what dinner is on this night. If you didn't know, Thin Mint cookies are vegan, and that's the last thing I ate this day.